updates right ahead of the Delhi Dangal. The seizure of cash and liquor and Aam Aadmi Party canvassing material has now given a good twist to the election season. Now, the vehicle with Punjab registration number plate was spotted by the Delhi police near the Punjab Bhavan at the Copernicus Marg. It was stopped by the flying squad there, as we know that the MCC is in place right after election dates were announced. And upon searching the car, the team found few lakh rupees in cash, many liquor bottles and some election material that is of the Aam Aadmi Party. Certain brochures, certain pamphlets were recovered. The car also had a sticker of Punjab Sarkar that was stuck. As far as when it comes to questions that are now being raised, especially when it comes to the recoveries, the BJP has now taken on the Aam Aadmi Party directly. BJP's Parvesh Verma has slammed Arvind Kejriwal after this mega cash haul and liquor haul that is now being done. BJP is now seeking the Election Commission directly to take against the Aam Aadmi Party. Let's listen in.
जब ANI ने उसको ट्वीट किया, एक बार वो वीडियो दिखा दीजिए जरा।
Well, Parvesh Verma there, of course, he's contesting from the New Delhi seat, and as far as questions that are now being raised over the BJP directly, because he seems to be questioning Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal himself. Now, the seizures, what all has now been recovered on part of this action initiated by the Delhi police, it has now been kept with the police station there at Talang Marg, and what has now been coming in as far as the BJP now taking on the Aam Aadmi Party. We have seen the previous reactions that came in from BJP's Amit Malviya as well, saying that this seems to be a desperate attempt to rig election.
की सी विजिल साइट पर जाइए और वहां पर कंप्लेंट कीजिए। अगर आपके मोहल्ले में बहुत सारी पंजाब की गाड़ियां आती हैं और वहां पे आम आदमी पार्टी का पटका पहने बहुत सारे उनके कार्यकर्ता आते हैं, तो कृपया सी विजिल ऐप पर जाइए और वहां पर उसकी कंप्लेंट कीजिए। कोई भी आपके मोहल्ले में अगर आम आदमी पार्टी के लोग पैसा बांटते हैं, तो कृपया इलेक्शन कमीशन में या वहां की स्थानीय पुलिस को कंप्लेंट कीजिए। और मैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी से भी कहना चाहता हूं कि कृपया दिल्ली के चुनाव में दिल्ली को आप पहले से ही बहुत ज्यादा बर्बाद कर चुके हैं, दिल्ली को खत्म कर चुके हैं, दिल्ली को लूट चुके हैं। और ज्यादा खराब मत करिए, चुनाव को शांतिपूर्वक ढंग से लड़िए। जैसे हर पार्टी हर चुनाव देश में लड़ती है, वैसे ही आप अपने मुद्दों को बताइए, आप अपने जो आपने काम किए 11 साल में उनको बताइए, मगर ये दिल्ली की शांति व्यवस्था को भंग मत करिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
इसी पर प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करते हुए संजय सिंह ने बोला है कि ये गाड़ी जो है पंजाब सरकार की नहीं है, पहली चीज। दूसरी, किसी सेना के अफसर।
Well, Tetri, who's joining us live right now, and of course, all of that that has now been done in a follow-up of this cash and liquor seizure that has been done by the Delhi police. Here, it seems, Tetri, the BJP on its side has now taken on the Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal in particular, because we have seen the complaints that have been raised by the BJP before. The presence of Punjab police in Delhi, the presence of Punjab cars entering Delhi, and now when it comes to the seizure of the Punjab car, what all has been found inside the car, that raises even more questions.
Well, absolutely. Several questions are being raised by the BJP on this seizure, and in fact, questions are raised as to why that Punjab car was parked outside Punjab Bhavan, number one. Number two, why the pamphlets of Aam Aadmi Party were present inside the car. Number three, why were the cash and liquor present inside the car. And number four, the timing, in fact, of the car present outside Punjab Bhavan. These are very important because now we are away from the Delhi Assembly elections just few days, and in fact this particular seizure is why important. And in fact earlier also BJP claimed that the vehicles with the Punjab nameplate are roaming in the national capital, and that is a matter of national security. And then in fact there was a war a fought between BJP and Aam Aadmi Party. We saw both of them shifting the blame game, and there was a high uproar over this entire controversy. But now this has come to light because the cash and liquor and the pamphlets, all three of them have been seized in one car. But surprisingly, the number plate of the car is not the car that belongs to that, is not the number plate that belongs to the car that's been seized. It belongs to some other person. Now, what Aam Aadmi Party says is that the number plate belongs to some other car, and this person belongs from Maharashtra, and NDA rules in the Maharashtra state, and that is why perhaps that this is a conspiracy that's been hatched by the BJP. So then again, this is a shifting of blame game, as I was telling about, that again the ball is in the court of BJP, but then again BJP is saying that in fact it is BJP is questioning the timing, and in fact saying that this is not something new that's been expected from Aam Aadmi Party. But as far as Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, they're refuting all the allegations and are saying that this particular car never entered the premises of Punjab Bhavan, and there is no entry of this particular vehicle entering of the car into the Punjab Bhavan. But as far as if you talk about the investigation, then yes, investigation is underway. Police is also monitoring the CCTV footages so as to when and how the car was parked. The driver of the car is on the run. They are also trying to trace the driver, number 3. The police is also trying, in fact, to trace the original number of the car through the RC, because as of now, there is no information so as to whom does this car belong to originally.
All right, because this is all part of the investigation being done by the Delhi police. For now, what is being said, that the seizures are now in the custody of the police as far as the Tilak Marg police station is concerned. Let's first take a look at this ground report filed by Isha from their very police station where the seizures, what all that has now been taken into custody, have been kept.
Allegedly, a vehicle from Punjab entered the national capital. In fact, this is the vehicle which was seized by the Delhi police last night. Requesting our camera person Vibhay to also show you the visuals. The number plate that you can see is visibly fake. You can see that this is not like a usual number plate would look like. This is not a normal number plate that is put on this Creta vehicle. And in fact, a lot of politics is also peeking over it. But right now, showing you here the visuals of this particular car. In fact, you can see also the sticker is also loosely put here, and the sticker, there were also attempts to put this out as well, but this is a Creta vehicle. In fact, this number plate also visibly fake. This is the white car that was confiscated yesterday. In fact, the Delhi police has registered a case after this was found near the Punjab Bhavan. Currently, we're reporting from Tilak Marg police station, where this particular car has been parked. In fact, the Aam Aadmi Party has stated that they have nothing to do with this vehicle, but the BJP is raising questions as to the fact that there were several liquor bottles found in this car. There were about 8 lakh rupees of cash found in this car, and there were pamphlets of Aam Aadmi Party also found. So again, the question that comes to the fore is that if this car does not belong to the Aam Aadmi Party, if this car never entered the Punjab Bhavan, why did it have so much cash? Why did it have so much liquor? And why did it have Aam Aadmi Party pamphlets?
So suspicious looking car and all of that has been now recovered, has been taken into custody there. Let's listen into how the BJP is reacting.
पंजाब सरकार की गाड़ी मतलब आम आदमी पार्टी की गाड़ी, और पंजाब भवन के बाहर आम आदमी पार्टी का प्रचार सामग्री और उसके अंदर छुपे हुए थे 10 लाख रुपए। जो डीएम और फ्लैंग जो स्क्वाड होती है उसने पकड़ा है। तो पहले शराब और अब पैसा। तो अरविंद केजरीवाल, दिल्ली का चुनाव तुम्हारे हाथ से निकल रहा है, तो अब शराब और पैसे पे जोर है। शराब के तो व्यापारी पहले ही थे, लेकिन शीश महल का पैसा अब दिल्ली के विधानसभा चुनावों में लगाया जा रहा है।
जिस तरह से पंजाब सरकार की गाड़ी को दिल्ली पुलिस ने पकड़ा और उसमें से नकदी और शराब जिस बड़ी मात्रा में बरामद हुई है, उससे आम आदमी पार्टी का घिनौना चेहरा दिल्ली की जनता के सामने पूरी तरीके से उजागर हो गया है। ये वही लोग हैं जो राजनीति में शुचिता की बात करते थे और आम आदमी कहकर के दिल्ली को 10 साल इन्होंने बेवकूफ बनाया। क्या आम आदमी वो है जिसकी सरकार की गाड़ी में इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में नकद पकड़ा जाए?
Let's now listen in to the version of the Aam Aadmi Party in question here. The party which has now rubbished all of the charges by the BJP and the Congress as well and called the seizure as a planted stunt which was poorly executed and utterly bogus. They are calling the stunt as laughable.
ऐसी घटना की जा रही है कि जहां एक फर्जी नंबर प्लेट की गाड़ी का इस्तेमाल करके एक पार्टी को बदनाम करने के लिए, आम आदमी पार्टी को बदनाम करने के लिए, पंजाब सरकार को बदनाम करने के लिए, पंजाब भवन को बदनाम करने के लिए कल को भाजपा वाले तमिलनाडु भवन में बम रखवा देंगे, बंगाल भवन में कोई विस्फोट करवा देंगे। जब इनके घटियापन की कोई सीमा नहीं है, कुछ भी कर सकते हैं। कोई घटना कर्नाटक भवन में कर देंगे, कोई घटना तेलंगाना भवन में कर देंगे।
देखिए, बहुत ही हास्यास्पद आरोप है ये। पंजाब गवर्नमेंट ने भी अभी इशू कर दिया है कि इस नंबर की कोई भी कार पंजाब सरकार के पास ना कभी थी और ना है। इस कार की एंट्री कभी भी पंजाब भवन के अंदर नहीं पाई गई। जो रजिस्ट्रेशन नंबर दिख रहा है उसमें अगर आप ऑनलाइन चेक करेंगे, हमने चेक करवाया तो वो रजिस्ट्रेशन एक फोर्ड इको स्पोर्ट का है, जबकि ये एक क्रेटा के ऊपर लगा हुआ है। आप अगर और चेक करेंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि ओनर तो कहीं भाजपा रूल्ड महाराष्ट्र में है और यहाँ दिल्ली में उसका ओनर दिखा रखा है।
Now, as far as when it comes to the poison politics that has now taken place, of course, this is with regards to the Delhi elections. Arvind Kejriwal have now responded to the Election Commission notice over his claim that Haryana government was mixing poison in Yamuna. In a 14-page reply, he says that his remarks were made in context of an urgent public health crisis over drinking water quality in the city. He says and alleged that the statements were attributed to him were made as his public duty to highlight the severe toxicity and contamination of raw water received from the BJP-ruled state, which is Haryana. Now, in fact, the former Delhi Chief Minister's response quotes a DGB or a Delhi Jal Board CEO letter, even though the official in question has already refuted the allegations, calling it baseless and misleading. We also had a word with the Delhi Jal Board insider. Let's, in the meantime, take a look as far as the Yamuna poison remark that has now come in, as the poll panel doesn't seem to be convinced with the response that has now been filed by Arvind Kejriwal. Let's get in a word from Madhav, who is joining us right now. Madhav, good morning. Not very convinced with the response, not dissatisfactory response that is now coming in. However, going on to say that Arvind Kejriwal still remains silent on specific charges.
Absolutely. And in fact, in the response, they have given him time until tomorrow, that is 11 o'clock on the 31st of January, by which time he has to reply with the specifics, including what kind of poison was mixed by the state government of Haryana on the Yamuna River, the supporting evidence about quality, nature and manner of detecting the poison, which could have caused genocide. The Election Commission has also asked for the location where the poison was detected and which engineers of the Delhi Jal Board detected it, how and where, and what methodology those engineers employed in stopping poisonous water from entering the NCT of Delhi. They've also asked him to not mix up the serious issue of ammonia, which has, of course, been a long-standing and legally governed issue of ammonia in the river water. And, of course, there have been various directions of the Supreme Court and the National Green Tribunal which are at play when it comes to that particular issue. And therefore, they have asked that as a prominent public figure and a former chief minister, the commission has said that they did not remind of the dire consequences that such utterances and actions of yours can have and leave permanent scars between well-identifiable groups of residents of two states and or living together in the state of Haryana and the NCT of Delhi. And they've also said that they have prima facie found the allegations about poisoning of river as promoting disharmony and enmity between different groups and overall public disorder and unrest, even by the most sober interpretation. Therefore, they have said that the words of the statement of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, the comparative emphasis laid on them, and the manner of expressions at a delicate time of peak of campaign period of elections do prima facie pose a serious risk of endangering peace and harmony between states and peoples. The relevant legal or regulatory provisions which get attracted in such cases were elaborately cited in the Commission's letter dated 28th of January under reference, and therefore they've given another opportunity for filing of specific and pointed reply to the statement under reference without mixing with it the ongoing long-standing and legally governed issue of increased levels of ammonia, and in particular on the points that have been mentioned earlier by us. We also have, in fact, seen how the Election Commission has said that while it agrees with the contention that the availability of sufficient and clean water is a governance issue and that all concerned governments at all times should engage in securing this for people, they have in fact said that given the nature of the statements that have been made by Mr. Kejriwal, he needs to come out and clarify with the specific points that they have demanded.
So about 24 hours to go before Arvind Kejriwal has been asked again to file a response. Thank you very much, Madhav, for joining in. We have what the Election Commission has now said to Arvind Kejriwal's response, as the poll panel, Sagrika, seems to be posing some direct questions.
Yes, absolutely. And it's a two-page letter, a direct response to Arvind Kejriwal seeking proof for him, also setting another deadline for him to show the evidence. Now, I'm just going to read out from the excerpts of the letter. As a prominent public figure and former chief minister, the commission need not remind you of the dire consequences that such utterances and actions of yours can have and leave permanent scars between well-identifiable groups of residents of two states and or all living together in the state of Haryana and NCT of Delhi. Coming back to your response on your statement under reference, Commission has prima facie found the allegations about poisoning of river Yamuna as promoting disharmony and enmity between different groups and overall public disorder and unrest, even by the most sober interpretation. Extremely serious here. The EC once again setting the deadline for Arvind Kejriwal, and the EC has gone on to say your reply accordingly, you are once again afforded another opportunity for filing specifics. So the EC is seeking specifics from Arvind Kejriwal. So you have been given an opportunity for filing specific and pointed reply to your statement under the reference, and without mixing it with an ongoing, long-standing, legally governed issue of increased levels of ammonia, and in particular on the following points. So they've mentioned the points here as well, and they've gone on to say your reply should reach the Commission by 11 o'clock on the 31st of January, failing which the Commission shall take appropriate decision in the matter without further reference to you. So Arvind Kejriwal has been given another opportunity to provide specifics, to give proper proof to the Commission. The EC too not willing to take this down lightly. They want to see the evidence from Arvind Kejriwal.
Well, mass casualty, a serious allegation that was leveled by the former Delhi Chief Minister and the current Delhi Chief Minister as well. And this is the specifics that the EC now wants a response from the Arvind Kejriwal, and tomorrow 11 a.m. is the deadline that has now been set. Sagrika, thank you for that. Now, this response is coming after a time when a complaint that was filed by the BJP over the matter led to the Election Commission issuing a notice to Arvind Kejriwal, giving him time earlier till Wednesday 8 p.m. to furnish his reply. Now, this is the response that has come to the response of Arvind Kejriwal, and 11 a.m. tomorrow is the time, which is the second deadline that has been given to the former Delhi Chief Minister to give specifics of the allegations that he's been leveling. Now, what did Arvind Kejriwal say in his response? Citing a Delhi Jal Board letter from 27th of January, Arvind Kejriwal said that the ammonia levels in raw water received from Haryana were so extreme that the water treatment plants in Delhi were unable to process it down to safe and permissible limits for human consumption. However, it seems that the Election Commission is not satisfied with this answer.
रात में हमारे दिल्ली जल बोर्ड के सीईओ मैडम ने एलजी को लिख कर दिया है कि जो ये केजरीवाल जी ने जो बयान दिया है, ये बयान राजनीति से प्रेरित है, और दिल्ली के पास में जो यमुना आ रही है हमारी, ऐसा होता है कि जनवरी और फरवरी में अमोनिया की मात्रा बढ़ जाती है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है कि हरियाणा ने इसमें जहर मिलाया है। तो ये हमारी सीईओ ने अपने एलजी साहब को लिख कर दिया है, और ये बयान राजनीति से प्रेरित है और ये दिल्ली की जनता को भ्रमित करने वाला है। हम इस बयान की भर्त्सना करते हैं।
Now, let's talk about exactly when it comes to the Haryana Chief Minister and the state of Haryana, which is governed by the BJP, and direct allegations that have been leveled by the AAP Sarkar against the Haryana Chief Minister. Naib Singh Saini rather chose a more direct way to provide evidence of the purity of the water. Of course, there have been protests that has been held. He is also mulling legal route against the Aam Aadmi Party. But the Chief Minister himself went across to the Pala village in Delhi and directly drank the water from the river to prove his point that the water supplied from his state has no issues, it has no poison. This is how the Chief Minister of Haryana reacted.
कल यहाँ के सैंपल लिए हैं, जो पानी के सैंपल थे उसमें कहीं कोई जहर की मात्रा नहीं है। मैंने खुद पानी का आचमन किया है। केजरीवाल साहब की पूरी जिंदगी झूठ बोल करके 10 साल उन्होंने निकाले हैं। जितना मात्रा यहाँ होनी चाहिए उतनी मात्रा यहाँ पर है, पानी स्वच्छ है। परंतु जब यहाँ से ये दिल्ली में जाता है, दिल्ली के बाद ये हमें पलवल फरीदाबाद में मिलता है, तो वो भयानक है। आरोप लगाने की इनकी फितरत है, काम कुछ करते नहीं।
But even this direct water test that has been done by the Chief Minister, Aam Aadmi Party seems to be questioning that as well, saying that this is not an act of negligence, this is an act of water terrorism to deliberately impact the conduct of free and fair elections in the national capital. This came in from the Chief Minister, where several AAP leaders also posted a portion of or edited clip of the Chief Minister of Haryana, where they have been alleging that he just pretended to sip the water. In reality, he spat the water back into the river, thus insulting the river too.
देखिए कितनी बेशर्मी की बात है कि नायब सिंह सैनी हरियाणा साइड की यमुना पहुंचे, वहां उन्होंने पानी पीने का ढोंग किया और उस पानी को वापस यमुना जी में थूक दिया। भाजपा अपनी गंदी राजनीति पे उतारू है। मैं नायब सिंह सैनी जी को इनविटेशन देती हूं कि वो यमुना से आ रहा पानी दिल्ली में जहां आता है वहां मुझे मिले, मैं उनको एक पूरा ग्लास पानी पिलाऊंगी और इंश्योर करूंगी कि वो थूके भी ना।
Well, BJP claiming that this footage has been edited, but as far as the protest now is concerned, because the matter seems to be only escalating. Of course, with the EC now seeking a second response from Arvind Kejriwal, leaders from the Aam Aadmi Party are also expected to protest outside the BJP headquarters. What is now being said that the AAP netas are planning to take the Yamuna water along with them and present it to the BJP leaders, and saying that this is the water that comes in from Haryana and taking it to the BJP headquarters. The Aam Aadmi Party leader saying that regarding water having ammonia to 7 times as far as the permissible limit is concerned, they want to put it front of the BJP leaders.
नायब सिंह सैनी एक चुल्लू भर पानी नहीं पी पा रहे, चुल्लू भर पानी नहीं पी पा रहे नायब सिंह सैनी जी। मैंने देखा पानी ले रहे हैं और पानी थूक दे रहे हैं वो यमुना में। ये तो यमुना का अपमान किया उन्होंने।
Well, Tetri joining us right now. Tetri, we were just putting out the updates as far as the EC once again has sought a response from Arvind Kejriwal. But what is the Aam Aadmi Party now planning to do? Because it is not just the BJP, even the Congress Party has thrown in this direct challenge to Arvind Kejriwal and the leaders from the Aam Aadmi Party to test the water purity themselves.
Well, yes, absolutely. You see, as far as this entire matter is concerned, now Aam Aadmi Party leveled up serious, sensational allegations and in fact used words like water terrorism, and that is why now BJP refuted all the allegations. We saw the war of words going on. Atishi wrote in, the Chief Minister wrote a letter, then there was a letter from the BJP, then there were war of words between the Chief Minister of Haryana and Chief Minister of Delhi. But now finally what we are getting to know is that Aam Aadmi Party leaders are going to protest outside BJP headquarters, and not just that, as you rightly mentioned, they are also going to carry sample of water, and they are going to hand it over to the BJP leaders, and they are going to also, this particular water, they are going to tell that this particular water has the level of ammonia, this particular water which they will be carrying will be having the highest level of ammonia, is what Aam Aadmi Party is telling. And then particularly they will also be holding the protest there at the BJP headquarters. But you see, this will be certainly a high political drama as far as the Yamuna pollution is concerned, because we have seen that not just this, but the letter written to the Election Commission, then Arvind Kejriwal replied, then Election Commission replied back, then Arvind Kejriwal has to reply again.
Poisonous water or not, but we have seen as far as Yamuna water and the cleaning of the river is concerned has been a contentious issue for the political parties there whenever there are Delhi elections. Thank you very much for the moment, Teshri, for joining in. Whenever the protests